East Texas cities say they'll fight for their Amtrak service. I'm Paul Abrams. I'll have that story next.
Thunderstorms dot East Texas all day. What's in store for the weekend? Court Strong has the answer.
Another Dallas Cowboy has been suspended. Brett Dark will have the latest.
Your best look at today's news is coming up next. Just one day after Amtrak announced plans to do away with service in Texas, East Texas cities are making plans to put pressure on the struggling railroad to live up to its end of the bargain. Our Paul Abrams has the story.
The historical railroad yard in Longview has long been home to an Amtrak station. The strong relationship between Amtrak and Longview has been good for both entities. But lately, Amtrak seems to be denying that.
We've received a lot of community support from East Texas all the way down to Dallas and Austin. And we're just very disappointed that Amtrak believes that there is no community involvement, no interest in rail passenger service.
Senator Phil Gramm threatened today to cut off Texas funding if Amtrak refuses to service passengers in the Lone Star State.
You can't cut our services and expect Texans to continue to pay. If Amtrak's going to become a regional service, it's going to have to be funded regionally by assessing a tax on the people in the areas that they're serving.
Here in Marshall, the city ponied up big bucks to restore their turn-of-the-century railroad depot, but much of that money was donated because of the desire to turn this place into an Amtrak facility. But now those hopes are all but dashed.
We will be opening our facility in 1998. We would prefer opening it with Amtrak stopping at our doorstep so that our passengers would have the benefit of being able to use this newly restored facility.
Groups in both Longview and Marshall are organizing a letter-writing campaign to pressure the government to step in. But sources say Amtrak officials consider Texas the path of least political resistance. And compared to the Northeast, leaving Texas behind will be like a cakewalk between the rails. Paul Abrams, East Texas News.
The best way to show support for Amtrak in East Texas is to write letters to Senators Gramm and Hutchison and Congressman Hall and Chapman. Organizers say it wouldn't hurt to drop a line to Governor Bush.